Hello, today I want to talk about what sparks your joy. And the reason I want to do this is because when you want to manifest something, it isn't actually the item that you really want to manifest. You know, you may want the car, the boyfriend, the holidays, but underlying the actual item is the feeling having the item will give you. So if you get your dream holiday, you'll feel content, relaxed, at peace. So what manifesting is, you want to embody the feeling as if you already have it. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get people to focus on what will bring that feeling to them, like what brings you joy. Because in our neural pathways, people really know. I got distracted by a butterfly. In your neural pathways, people know what it is they don't want. For instance, I don't want to be overweight. I don't want to be unhealthy. I don't want to be poor. And what you focus on, where you put your energy, will give you more of that. More of what brings you unhappiness, and especially what's going on in the world now today. I feel it's really important that people start focusing more on what they want, build up that new neural pathways, because the more joy and energy of joy that we can put out there to the universe, the more the universe will get buoyant and will feel that joy. So to build up that neural pathway, I want people to focus just every day, just go out, look at a butterfly, look at the flowers. What brings you joy? Yesterday, it's Frieze Art Fair in London. And I love art, and I've got lots of friends in high places. So I had lots of invites. I was on the guest list to lots of arty parties, and that brings me the utmost joy. I love art. I love watching what people are wearing. I love free drinks. I love being on the guest list, and that excites me. I feel joyful. And when I vibrate on that energy, I find I get more of what I want, because the universe can give it to me, because I'm vibrating on a great energy. I'm vibrating up there with it's available to me. If I was vibrating, oh, I can't get in, oh, I never go anywhere, oh, I'm focusing on all this, then my energy will be so low, the universe will be going, okay, so you don't have any of that, fine, that's what I can give you, more of not having any of that. And that is how it works. So if you can bring your energy up by noticing just the tiny things, just if it's the sunshine coming through the clouds, a little butterfly, or if someone gives you a compliment, or compliment yourself, just try and elevate that joy. And the universe can give you what it is you want, because if you build up this neural pathway of I don't have it, everybody else has it, the universe says, okay, that's your truth, because you can only get the thoughts and pictures in your mind make the blueprint of your life. And if you keep telling yourself negative things over and over again, then the universe can only give you the negative things over and over again. That's why you see the patterns in your life. For instance, there was a time in my life when I only got really bad boyfriends, like alcoholics or worse, but I was vibrating on that frequency. I had a cafe at the time. And when my customers come in, I'll be like, oh, I've got a terrible boyfriend. I only get terrible boyfriends. If there's an alcoholic and they're like got no control of their life, they're my boyfriend. And the universe heard that. And that's all it gave. That's what the energy I was vibrating on. And then when I started getting more and more into this, I realised I was creating my life by saying the same things over and over again. Because, well, first of all, I thought the stories were funny. So I did it and I gave it such energy. But really, I was just setting myself up for failure. And then one day I thought, you know what, I'm going to stop. And I'm going to say to people, no, I've got a great relationship, thank you. I didn't have a relationship, but I've got a great relationship, thank you. And I vibrated on that energy of having a great relationship. And then I got different types of men in my life, like really good, solid men. And I now do have a nice relationship, engaged. And yeah, so it's definitely what you're putting out. So it isn't the thing that you want, you need to focus on. No, I want the car, I want the car, I want the car, because that's telling the universe you want more want. You want to want the car. So it'll just go, okay, you want to want the car. Well, I won't give you the car. But if you embody the feeling of what that will bring. So I want everyone now to look out for things, and I want you to let me know what brings you joy. Today I'm meeting a friend of mine from New Zealand. I haven't seen her for over 10 years and I am literally bursting with joy. I feel like I'm going on a date or something. I'm like, what do I wear? I mean, more than anything, I'm so excited. So that's gonna give me more joy. And another thing is, in my career as a hypnotherapist, you know, I worked really, really hard. I studied so hard. I didn't go out. I wanted to pass all my exams. I wanted to know everything. And I kind of put my life on hold for, you know, well, really, really long time, like over a year, just focusing. And then I thought, you know what, I just need to now just give myself a break, just go out and relax and enjoy life, and just know that I've done my bit now and it's time to receive the clients. You know, I set my website up, I put the energy into it. I really enjoyed it, but I was getting to a point where I was getting a bit burnt out, and I thought, okay, and then I had a lot of clients and then they kind of disappeared a bit. And I thought, that's because I'm burnt out and I'm not giving myself the joy. The joy, I loved learning. I loved building my website and learning new skills. But then I got a bit where I needed to get back out in the world, to see my friends and have fun. And I think and now I'm expanding all this joyous energy, because suddenly I got flooded with invitations, because that was the energy I was putting out. I'm like, I'm ready now. I'm ready to go back out into the world and have fun. And now I'm having fun. I've taken my foot off the pedal a little bit, and the clients are coming back in because I'm vibrating on a welcoming energy. I think when I was panicking a bit about having clients after working so hard, I was kind of pushing them away. And now I've relaxed, set back. I trust the universe to give me what it is I want, because I'm vibrating on the energy of already having it. I say to myself, I've done the work. I know everything I need to know. I've cured a lot of people with my hypnotherapy, so I know I'm good at it. And I built a great website. I put the energy out there, and now it's my turn to receive. And I do this by working on the energy of already having the clients, already having the income, and living my best life. So now that is kind of coming to me. My friends coming over. I'm getting VIP parties, which I hadn't been to for a long time. So I'm making space now for all these things, and space is very important. If you try to push a situation, you know, like, oh, I really must have parties, or I really must get clients, you're just like really pushing away. You're getting like a bit of a spiky energy. So you want to just kind of relax, really enjoy the moment, embody it. And so I know you do get caught up in, you know, everyone's like, you have to have rituals, you have to do X, Y, and Z, otherwise you can't achieve. But sometimes it's good to have, it's like really good to have self-discipline to get things done. But you can't self-discipline yourself to death. You have to like go, okay, I've done these steps, now I can take a break and come back to it re-energized, and come back to it full of love. But for a moment, I'm just going to give it space to work. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to receive. And then you need to embody the energy of already receiving. Remember, it isn't what you want. It isn't the Chanel handbag, which is what I want, that's going to bring me joy. A bag in itself is not going to bring me joy. It's the feeling I will have when I get it. So if you embody that feeling of having, it's so important. So if you have a boyfriend, you won't feel lonely, you won't feel without. So don't, like, I used to sit indoors and think, oh well, I'm happy sitting on my own because I know my boyfriend is coming. So I'm just going to relax and enjoy this solitude while I can still have it, while I still have this. I'm going to make the most of it because I know my partner is coming. You must trust, you must know, it's so important, and you have to focus on what brings you joy. So tell me, what is it that brings you joy? What sparks your joy in everyday moments? And focus it, build up that new neural pathway of focusing on happiness. The world needs more joy, especially right now. If we can share the joy and light up the world with our joy, the energy will shift. I think there's a lot of energy, negative energy that's been building up in the world lately. And I know it's hard, but it's just a little shift in energy, and it makes a huge difference, a bit like the butterfly effect. If a butterfly flaps its wings, it can, you know, set off all sorts. So flap your wings like a butterfly and feel the joy in the moment, whatever's going on. Let me know what sparks your joy. Bye bye.